They aren't just machine guns, they're the very pulse of modern infantry warfare. The M249, America's lightweight storm of steel. The PKM, Russia's rugged battlefield bulldozer. Both have fired millions of rounds. Both have turned battles. But which one truly dominates the fight? Welcome to Battle of the Month. This time, M249 versus PKM. To understand the power of these guns, we need to go back to when each was born from very different philosophies of war. M249 SAW, developed in the 1970s by F. Herstal in Belgium, initially known as the F. Mini-Me, adopted by the U.S. Army in 1984 as the Squad Automatic Weapon, SAW, designed to provide continuous suppressive fire at the squad level. Fires 5.56 times 45mm NATO rounds from belt or magazine feed. The M249 was built for mobility and speed, a belt-fed light machine gun that a single soldier could carry, maneuver, and unleash devastating firepower with, all without being bogged down like heavier weapons. PKM, created in 1961 by Mikhail Kalashnikov, the same mind behind the AK-47, chambered in 7.62 times 54 mmR, a heavy-hitting cartridge used since World War I. Simple, reliable, brutally effective, became the standard GPMG, general-purpose machine gun, of the Soviet bloc and beyond. The PKM wasn't designed for comfort. It was built to work. In mud, sand, snow, jungle, or desert, the PKM keeps firing when others jam. Feature: M249 SAW, caliber 5.56 times 45mm NATO, rate of fire 751,000 RPM, effective range 600-800 meters, weight, loaded, ~10 kilograms, ammo feed, belt-fed or Stanig mag, barrel change, quick detach barrel, simplicity, moderate. Feature: PKM, caliber 7.62 times 54 mmR, rate of fire 650-750 RPM, effective range 1,000 plus meters, weight, loaded, 9 kilograms, ammo feed, non-disintegrating 100 or D belt, barrel change, quick detach barrel, fixed, durable design, simplicity, extremely simple. The M249 offers faster fire with lighter rounds, perfect for rapid movement, but the PKM brings the heat. Its heavier rounds hit harder and reach farther. In a static defense or long-range support role, it can dominate open terrain. The M249 shines in squad-level infantry tactics. Its job is to pin down enemies, suppress movement, and clear the way for the assault team. In urban warfare and convoy defense, it gives unmatched mobility and volume of fire, carried by a single soldier, often used in mobile fire teams, compatible with optical sights, foregrips, even underbarrel launchers. Voiceover: in close quarters, its high rate of fire is a nightmare, but over longer ranges, the 5.56mm, can struggle against hard cover. The PKM is a support machine. It doesn't move fast, but it doesn't have to. From fixed positions, on top of trucks, or as overwatch from ridgelines, the PKM rains down punishment. Bipod deployed for fixed fire, excellent for vehicle mounting or suppression from high ground. Low maintenance needed in field conditions. Voiceover: its 7.62mm rounds punch through trees, cover, and even light vehicles. If you're caught in its path, you're done. In Afghanistan, U.S. troops often relied on the M249 during valley patrols. Enemy ambushes and mountain passes made quick suppression vital. Reenactment visual: ambush scenario with M249 suppressing enemy fire. One operator recalls laying down 200 rounds in under 30 seconds to break an enemy ambush, allowing his squad to maneuver and survive. Across Syria, PKMs were used not only by regular armies, but also insurgent groups and militias. In one instance, a single PKM gunner held off an entire enemy advance by holding a hallway choke point. Its heavy rounds shredded cover and forced a retreat. The PKM's fire didn't just delay the enemy, it saved a neighborhood. In Squad and Arma, the M249 gives players incredible control and suppressive fire. It's the go-to weapon for aggressive tactics: move fast, shoot fast, moderate recoil, fast reloads, large ammo count, less damage per round. The PKM hits like a truck, but in games, it's often balanced with higher recoil and slower reloads. Accuracy is everything. devastating in prone or mounted fire, terrible hit-fire accuracy, long reloads punish bad timing, but one burst from the PKM can end multiple enemies instantly. If you're accurate, it's unmatched. M249 Pros, lightweight and mobile, high rate of fire, more ammo per loadout, modular, easily customized. M249 Cons, lacks stopping power at range, can overheat quickly, 5.56mm less effective against armor. PKM Pros, heavy, devastating firepower, long-range suppression, very reliable in any condition, minimal training required. PKM Cons, heavier ammo equals fewer rounds carried. High recoil equals poor full auto control, not as modular or modernized. Voiceover, if you're a soldier on the move, the M249 is your best friend, but if you're holding the line or covering ground from a position, the PKM is the last thing your enemy wants to hear. So who wins this battle of the month? It depends on the battlefield. Urban combat, M249, long-range defense, PKM, squad integration, M249, raw, unfiltered power, PKM, voiceover, but the final call isn't ours, it's yours. Drop a comment below, Team M249, the American Firestorm, or Team PKM, the Russian Beast. Thanks for watching Machine Squad. If you love high-caliber content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and join us next time for another brutal breakdown in the Battle of the Month series. And remember, firepower wins fights, but tactics win wars. Stay sharp.